How do you keep your van wiring safe and tidy? We all know that it's very easy with van electrics to get a tangled heap of wires that's confusing and possibly dangerous. Today I'm sharing my tip on DIY junction boxes. Boxes that can precisely fit your needs and help give you peace of mind that your van electrics are safe and rock solid. Let's get into it. As you know, there can be all sorts of van layouts and wiring schemes in van conversions. But the accepted best practice is to always have a central fuse box with 12-volt circuits radiating from this box. The circuits are for the separate main electrical features of the van, such as lighting, maybe a ceiling fan, water pump, cool box or fridge, 12-volt outlet, etc. All the wiring should be inside flexible protective conduit wherever possible. This conduit not only provides a protective tough cover to the wire, but also prevents the wire insulation becoming worn through vehicle vibration. For example, if you were just to lay insulated wire against a rough piece of van metal, eventually the vehicle vibration could wear the insulation away to the point where there was electrical contact, which is obviously not good. The 12-volt circuits from the fuse box will in reality have a lot of splices into the circuit wires. For example, in the lighting circuit, you might have multiple downlights all feeding off the main circuit wires via multiple splices or joints. A popular way to join wires together is using Wago connectors or similar connectors made by other manufacturers. My local DIY stores all offer variants of the same theme. Wago connectors, as you probably know already, are fantastic and make the job of joining wires very easy. All you do is strip the wire and snap the connector over the wire. The connectors come with a range of connection ports, allowing whole bunches of wires to be easily connected together. But you can easily end up using loads of these connectors. Take the circuit diagram for the roof wiring in my van as an example. This is a very modest setup compared to many vans. It comprises switched, dimmed down lighting, reading lights, and a 12-volt DC outlet. This needs 18 Wago type connectors, and all these wires are placed inside a number of pieces of conduit. Properly wired Wago connectors leave no exposed copper wire, so the connectors are okay being clumped together. But they are still quite fragile things, and so to me, they need to be put into sturdy junction boxes. Without being oversimplistic, junction boxes are for containing electrical junctions. The whole point is to have a protective box housing the points where the wires are joined together. You can get plastic junction boxes, but in my build I soon found it difficult to get the ones that were suitable in terms of size and number of ports for the conduit. So I ended up deciding to roll my own. I do a lot of woodwork and have a set of decent tools, but this was very basic stuff. Crude butt joints, a bit of ply, a detachable lid, rounded over with my router, screwed together, then dyed and varnished, for my needs. A mix of form and function, but only good enough. It wasn't a work of art. However, for all its simplicity and crudeness, the huge benefit of doing it in a DIY way is that it let me custom design each box exactly to what I needed. I even added switches where necessary for my TV amplifier and my Wi-Fi, for example. So there we have it. In my opinion, I'd say you should consider making DIY junction boxes for smarter van electrics. I hope this has been useful to you. If it has, consider subscribing to see more. I hope to see you again next time, and bye for now.